Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Sellers, and this is Dot, right here, waiting for her little stick. One of those bully sticks. And there she goes. She's happier today. We are resolving some of the management issues in our household with having a 3-month-old kitten disrupting everything from old adults to young dogs to old cats. And I think we've pretty well got a little bit of a handle on it now, until the next round. But animals are amazing, precious gifts from the Lord, and somehow we just don't quite tune in all the time to what's going on in their minds. And that's true with people too. We sometimes never know what people are thinking. But I do know that God is speaking to us. Without a doubt, God is calling to every one of us every day, all the time. God is constantly guiding us into the path that He wants us to take. And He's constantly calling us to do what He wants us to do. He's constantly encouraging us and inspiring us and empowering us to be His witnesses to the truth and to His love and joy and compassion in this world. And people often ask me, how do I know that God is calling me to do something? And I always point out, it's not always what you think. God is continuous in His call to us, and we often explore the wrong pathway. And God is patient, and He leads us back into His pathway. Generally speaking, He wants us to make a positive difference in the world by coming out of our own issues and out of our own dilemmas and out of our own pain and sorrow, and get engaged with Him so that He can put us in engagement with others, those around us. And I tell people all the time, it's not always what you hope it's going to be. We've been reading through the book of Jonah at Mass the last several days, and Jonah was called by God to go to Nineveh and tell them all there, all 200,000 people and their king, that I'm going to destroy them because of their evil. And Jonah heard God's call. He knew it was God's call, and he ran in the other direction, got on a ship and sailed the other way on the Mediterranean Sea. And of course, you know the story. It's a beautiful story. God appointed a storm, a mighty storm, to swamp and stall the boat in the middle of the sea, to where those who were on board said, what have we done that this is happening? Someone on this ship is carrying some grievous burden. And they threw lots for it and said that it was Jonah. And they went to Jonah and said, what have you done? And Jonah said, it's me. I'm the one. I'm being punished because I disobeyed God. And what you can do is throw me into the sea. And they did. They tossed Jonah into the sea. And God appointed a great fish, we're told, to swallow him up. And he was in the belly of the fish, we're told, 3 days and 3 nights. And then God appointed the fish to vomit him up on the beach. And then God called him again, go to Nineveh. This time Jonah went to Nineveh. And his message was simple. 40 days more and Nineveh will be no more, he said. But God had other plans for Nineveh. And they all repented. And then Jonah got angry because they all put on sackcloth and ashes and repented of their sins. And then Jonah got mad at that, and God had to continue to teach him. God continues to call us and to teach us. Ask for His help. He's right there. I love this old song, softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling. blessed day today. God willing, Dot and I will see you here again tomorrow. God bless you.